It's Katrina. Welcome to day 90 of the orbit. Today was my first day of work and it was great. These first couple of weeks are really like a training period and I had a great time today bonding with my coworkers and my boss. So look at my hair, isn't it crazy? Today we got to go to a mobile soup kitchen. I'm going to be helping put together a lot of different community service projects, working with those who are needy. So I had never tried doing a mobile soup kitchen community service project before, so today was a first for me and it was great. I'm looking forward to doing it again. Alright, so with that said, I'm going to just move. Oh, actually, just so you know, my stomach is in so much pain right now because I ate so much barbecue today at our little dinner. Oh my gosh, I had I don't even want to think about it right now. So I'm going to move on to the book review. Today's book review is for Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None. Alright. Mystery's #1 best-selling author. In a bookstore near my hometown, the owner has a cat, and the cat stays in the bookstore, and actually the cat's name is Miss Agatha Christie, because he loves Agatha Christie books. This is what the back says. First there were 10, a curious assortment of strangers summoned as weekend guests to a private island off the coast of Devon. Their host, an eccentric millionaire unknown to all of them, is nowhere to be found. All that the guests have in common is a wicked past they're unwilling to reveal, and a secret that will seal their fate. For each has been marked for murder. One by one they fall prey. Before the weekend is out, there will be none, and only the dead are above suspicion. This book's really, really good. It's a, murder mystery detective novel, so you can know that I won't be able to say very much. But this book is the world's best-selling mystery novel. It's in its 7th publication, and it's sold over 100 million copies. Agatha Christie is the most popular mystery writer of all time. I don't even know how many books she's written. Yeah. This was also published as 10 Little Indians, it says right there, because there's a poem, a nursery rhyme that's called 10 Little Indians, and she uses it as part of the plot of this book. This book really reminded me of, if you've ever seen the movie Clue, it reminded me of Clue a lot. So I kind of get the feeling that Clue is probably based off of this book, even though they're not exactly the same. They're a little different. But yeah, it was written in 1939, and it's been turned into television and film, plays, dramas. I was actually in this musical. It was called Musical Comedy Murders of 1940, which is kind of funny because this time period is mystery novels became pretty big. So Musical Comedy Murders of 1940. I had a tap dancing number. I don't even remember how that play ended. I just know that it had lots of little twists and stuff, which is lots of little twists and surprises. It's amazing. It's amazing how somebody can put something like this together. I feel like mystery novels, if you can put together a good mystery novel, you're a genius. Of course, I think that all authors are geniuses, but yeah, you have to have something special to put together a mystery novel, detective novel. Although it sometimes freaks me out, people who write, horror stories and all that, people who put together horror films and think up all sorts of different crazy deaths for different people. That weirds me a little bit. I don't really like to think about that stuff. Apparently people do. But yeah, this is really entertaining. You know, you want to keep reading it till you get to the end. Once you start it, just make sure that when you start the book, it would be really helpful for you to, you know, read the passages where you talk about the characters a lot, so that you, I don't know if my computer just freaked out a little bit, so sorry if it did, so that when you're going through it, there's a lot of characters, and you get introduced to them pretty quickly. You can get caught up in a little bit of that, so, but you catch on. Just saying, same kind of advice that I gave for the Millennium Trilogy, like, remember the characters, it'll just help you out. That is my book review, because can't say anything else. And then there were none. Alright guys, day 90, wow, how about that? Well, I'll see you tomorrow on day 91. I'll let you know how my second day of work goes. And have a great night, guys. Bye.